Hello, welcome back to the library. Oh, 4 years. 4 years for this bad boy to come out. And the day it arrived, I fell sick with the flu. I am almost through it, as you can tell, but I can't wait any longer. I want to play. So, for those of you who don't know, this is the official light gun based on Sinden technology for the Polymega. This allows you to play classic light gun games on modern TVs. And the way it works is it's sort of like a hybrid between the GunCon and a Wiimote. So, in the old days, your light gun, be it the GunCon or the Justifier, would work on a CRTV based on the white square phosphorus trick with the ray tube. When it came to the Wii and PS3 light gun games, they basically had a sensor bar that you had to put either up here or down here, or in the GunCon's 2 case, it was 2 little like LEDs you had to put on either side. And it was essentially a glorified mouse cursor. With this guy, however, it projects a lighted frame around the video on the TV to act as its range of where it's going to fire. Let's just get into this. So hopefully the microphone is working, because I didn't want to have the my normal one in the way of the unboxing. Also, I fully paid for this. Hashtag no ad. So all the opinions are going to be genuine and mine. And I freaking still love, like, PLAYMAJI'S. Like, this box design is still the freaking amazing. I just wish your font would be bigger, because your target audience is 40 to 50-year-old, and we have bifocals. We need larger print. All right, so cover off. You've got a little cover card with the attention. And looks pretty snazzy. Oh, that is light. Okay. I was not expecting the gun to be that light, as some had mentioned, but yeah, that's pretty light. I like it. Plastic feels good. That feels a little cheap. The analog stick feels a little cheap, but the gun feels nice. I like that it's so light. It's not as light as, say, some of the like third-party light guns back in the day, like the Justifier ripoffs, the Lunar gun and so forth. But this is nice. Got a 10-foot cable. Yeah. So we got 4 buttons. A little safety orange, of course, the trigger and the analog stick. And yeah, this feels nice. This feels nice. All right, let me hook this up and we will get started. All right, so first things first, let's make sure we take the plastic protective cover off the lens. So that's done. I just turned the system on, and it asked me to rotate the stick to confirm it, and it went through, but now I don't seem to have control of anything. I think it crashed, so we're gonna reset the system real quick. There you go. Okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Frame. And I have not been recording this entire time. All right. I really like the feel of this. Like, it really feels good. All right. Scroll over. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Now, what was interesting is in Crypt Killer, no, not Crypt Killer, Area 51's manual, it said you shouldn't be more than 3 feet away for the original light guns. So I'm not sure if that still applies, but I should be around. Alright. Let's try the shooting range.
Player 2.
Okay, now there, it feels pretty good. Though you can sense the drag, the whole it's still a mouse cursor type thing. Okay, that's definitely feeling better. Area 51 was always cool because of all the hidden rooms, which I mapped out on GameRave.com/PlayStationLibrary.com. I'm actually curious to see how this handles FMV, basically. Like with Lethal Enforcers, it was sprites, and it is sprites with Area 51, but they're more like in motion, so to speak. So let's see how it goes. All right, so far so good here. Like, it's Area 51 is definitely more forgiving than Lethal Enforcers is when it comes to hitting your target. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played a light gun game in a while, so there definitely is a learning curve. Like I said, you can't go into this thinking it's going to be one-to-one like the old light guns were. As long as you can mentally remember that there's going to be like just the slightest of delay as you aim, and be more like intentional rather than just randomly shooting, it does work actually really well. Let's jump into something else. Elemental Gearbolt was always one of my favorite games, not so much because of working designs, but just because I loved the RPG element of it. Like, it wasn't your standard just go shoot terrorists or bank robbers. And obviously the art style was always incredible. One of these days I'll go through it and try and get, like, with 100% collectible finds, but today's not that day. Now, what I will say is this is going to be the first GunCon compatible game that I'm trying out. Area 51 Lethal Enforcers were both the normal light gun, the Justifier. So let's see what happens here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, now we're talking. All right, that's not bad. So the GunCon games, admittedly, which had better control than the normal light gun games, dead on. Loving it. All right, let's try one more. Ah, there we go. Oh, and you can calibrate the gun from here. That's good. All right. Haha. Here we go. Much better. Much better. I completely forgot you don't reload off the screen on this one because that's fun. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between the GunCon games and the old school games. You know what's weird? I'm not even having this directly in front of my eye, and I'm still hitting them, which is actually a really good thing. Go perfect run? Yeah, I'll take it. Alright guys, we'll do one more check-in, and that will be on the Sega Genesis games. Be right back. I take that back. Let's do Saturn. Because it has been a while since I played House of the Dead. Which is under the Is that what you're doing to me? This is what you're doing to me. All right. Now, obviously, this is just a quick hands-on, get that thought process out there. Plus, I wanted to have a video out since it's been so long since I've done one. But so far, so good. Oh, Mr. Scary Blinky Eyes. I was always bad at this game, so it got me some slack.
Oh no!
Others are still inside. Save them.
Help! Thank you.
Run! Run!
Thank you.
We'll get you for this.
We have for this. I forgot how good this game looked even for a Sega Saturn. Like, this is pretty damn good. I always loved Sega's resolutions. Were always like off the charts, especially with Virtua Fighter 2.
No!
Man, I'm out of practice. Oh, sorry, bro. Oh, I just shot the guy. All right, we'll stop there for now. Holy cow, it's been 20 minutes. All right, guys. So, final thoughts on first unboxing and what, quick 20 minutes playing. It really helps to have an instruction manual in the box to figure out how you're supposed to get this thing going. But once you do, so far so good. Elemental Gearbolt was damn near flawless. This played really good. The standard Lycan games on PlayStation seemed not hit or miss, but like ever so often, like you forget that you've got that little idiot tiny bit of lag. Duck Hunt was perfect. So yeah, I don't have any Super Nintendo Lycan games because I hated the Super Scope, so I can't test that. But other than checking out Sega CD off camera and going through the rest of the PlayStation 1 games, I don't know if it was worth it after a 4-year wait, but first impressions, it feels really good to have a boomstick back in my hand, especially on modern TVs. All right, guys. Also, like I said, too, it's been so long because I completely threw out my back, and that was terrible. And then literally the day I got the light gun, I got hit with the flu, as you can tell. But it is great to be back. Hopefully get back to our regular schedule of episodes. And yeah, any questions, concerns, let me know. Like I said, not sponsored. I paid for the gun fully. I will answer anything you need to know. But so far, so good. I'll talk to you later. Peace.